What is good? What is good? What is good? King C. Joshua Trey Lord himself coming to you live. Let's go. Um, right now, I just wanted to hop on here because Bitcoin is having nice market structure and it's good examples, to make sure you're staying in line with the rules with market structure, with the breakage of points and everything like that, and making sure you are correct, excuse me, and accurate with your trading. Excuse me about that. uh let's get into it. So Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin, good market structure right now. We're up structure on the monthly. As you can see, it's my purple lines, my pink lines right here and right here. We have this high. Last two candle formation to the left was right here, and that one, to the right, lowest point, boom, right there. And we're up structure going to, up structure, right? So weekly, we are down structure thanks to, we had this high and then we had the two candle formation here. That was the breakage point right here. We broke it with this candle right here. And then we were down structure ever since. And now we're currently like this, and we're still in that down structure, but we can be breaking to the upside, and we'll explain that on the daily. So monthly is up structure, weekly is down structure. Keep that in mind, right? That's two against two. And then right now, daily, what happened to the daily today? Oh, well, basically yesterday, since today's Saturday. So yesterday's candle, Friday, the 12th, right? Or the 13th, well, the 11th, wherever the hell it was. Broke structure right here, right? And we're up structure, right? So now we're up structure on the daily. So it's the up structure is now matching with the monthly, right? Now matching with the monthly, not matching with the weekly. But now daily is now up structure. That means it led to the 4 hour breakage structure, of course. And then we were waiting for a breakage structure back down to the 4 hour. And then, I haven't corrected my charts here. So let's do that together, right? So my 4 hour, well, first off, I go to the 1 hour, I'll delete these red lines because now they're irrelevant. And I know I go to the 4 hour, and I'll adjust these lines since the 4 hour. So this is the high, and I can see the 4 hour last two confirmation was right there. So that is now the 4 hour breaker structure point right there. And then I'm gonna go to the daily, and daily just broke structure, and that's the activate something, right? That's the activate a Robin trap scenario because we have up structure. Mind you, we have up structure on the month, down structure on the week, up structure on the daily. And if daily is up structure, that means the 4 hour broke structure up, right? And then so now we have three in a row. And the cause of that is because the daily broke structure. So, since the daily broke structure, we go down all the way to the 1 hour, right? And we find that this is the candle that broke the structure, right? That's the last two cal formation was down here, and this is the low, point A, point B, right? Now what I can do here is measure everything here. To see on the what candle is this? 15 candle, 15 o'clock. So go to 15 right there. And yes, it hit the 23 before going up. So this is valid. This is valid because it came down, hit there, and then went up. So yeah, this is the most recent one. So make sure everything else is aligned. So I'll make this 12, and then this low 282, Boom. Now everything's aligned. And then we have the scenario. Boom. 70. And I want to make sure. There we go. And then measure this up. All right. And then boom. All right, that's the setup right there. That is the current what's going on currently on the for our example. Right, this is currently what's happening on Bitcoin. So let's get it. All right. So we have that. Cool. So that is currently what's going on right now. Waiting on that. And it looks like it. We had big win 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, this would be a one you would take. But yeah. Moving on. We have this scenario right here. Came close. Well, this is this trade right here. Hopefully we stay above this 20 MA. We'll get there to TP. This one came down a little bit, and we came all the way up to here. Looking to retrace at least and see if we can keep on going. And that's Euro USD. This one we're showing. This one we're showing. This one we're just waiting for that 4-hour structure to break. So 4 hour. And as you can see, this is price and this is the 4-hour structure. So it's nowhere near. So we're chilling. We're looking at other pairs. All right. This thing, I'm waiting for this thing to come up, hit here, and not hit here. And then that would lead to the Robin Trap 2.0 strategy. And that is coming out very soon for you guys. I have that video already, video 1 already in. Now I'm just waiting for video 2. But I just want to make sure I've tested fully before releasing anything. I want to test it out fully. It's a nice 1 to 4 strategy, right? It's a nice 1 to 4 strategy. And I'll tell you, kick ass, man. The higher the higher the risk reward, the higher the chances take rapid L's. But I'm telling you, it's nicely hidden within the Robin Trap strategy, the first strategy. So you need to learn that and master that first before even getting involved in the Robin Trap 2.0, because you won't be able to find the Robin Trap 2.0 strategy setup without the Robin Trap strategy. So you must go back, relearn the videos that I placed on well in the group and in your chat rooms and everything like that, go back and rewatch it. I'm talking to my students, specifically, but yeah, I'll release this to YouTube. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, go back and do that. But the Robin Trap 2.0 strategy relies on the setup becoming a delete of the Robin Trap strategy, which the Robin Trap strategy is like basically located right down here, where this is your entry. This is your stop loss at the 0 point. And this is your target. It's the negative 78.6. And it's a nice round of 2.0 strat, a 2 R's, 2-to-1 strategy, right? But I'm telling you, you just got to be prepared. Take quite the L's. So it's been lowering. So I had to adjust myself. I was like, okay, let me find, something within the strategy itself. And that's when I saw like, okay, what happens when the pair gets deleted, right? And when we don't get entry over here, but this comes up and tags this first, what happens to that trade? And usually I see it come down around this area and then lifts off, right? Basically it targets this area right here. And that's basically what it is on the 0.2 strategy. Is like when this is your target, your entry, well, this would be the trigger point, and then your entry will be somewhere down here. Your stop loss would be right here. And it'll be a nice 1-to-4 strategy coming up. Quite interesting, I say. To show you an example of that would be this pair right here. Because this is actually a setup that I have a 0 point, the Robin Trap 2.0 strategy, where this is the setup right there, as you can see. Risking, so I'm waiting for price to come down. So basically, this is the area that set this thing off, right? We got tagged here. This is, I come down to the 50 point where this area is. So if I measure this out somewhat, or is it this area, or wherever area? It's pretty sure he's somewhere out there. But yeah, the 50 point is right here. That's when we set everything up. But this is the setup right here. I'm waiting for price to come down to here, tag here, come all the way up. And then, of course, we have a trailing stop. So if this area gets hit first, we move our SL to 1R. And then when it comes up to around this area, where it's the 3R, we move our SL to 2R. And then it comes, we look to aim for target or take it around the 3R, around there, or around right here. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. This trade, for example, have not tagged down to here, but it tagged at this point. And this is another setup that you can do. Risk 0.5 to make 0.5, and you could do that setup too. But yeah, that's one thing I'm testing. So I was just testing some things out, but I'm still following along with the Robin Trap strategy. As you can see, that we have this high. I'm waiting for it to break a structure, as you can see here. As it has it labeled, waiting for a break of structure, and then risking 0.5. So I'm looking to trade against this setup, but I haven't set up mark. That's why I started making my shit a little messy. But I'm not. The thing is, I'm not keeping them on like I keep on the Robin Trap. I'm deleting the setup, but I'm just since I'm in the trade, I want to follow along with it. So that's why this thing is still here, and that thing is still there. But yeah, that's what's going on. And that's a little sneak peek on that. See, this setup, this would be, irrelevant. because we already have a tag down here, and now we're looking to go down further. And this is a valid setup because we have a big win right here. You take this falling setup right after this big win, and boom, this will be a setup you're in. And you'll be in profit right now. So we ended that in profit for that week. But I don't think I'm in this trade. I think I called this one out because it's been rough on the Robin trade. I ain't a lot. But it's these volatile markets. You make any sub, strategy come. So I just have to adjust. And good thing I did because we are back up on our accounts. I'm telling you that much. From drawdown. And to give you an example of that, I'll keep it raw with you. Let's check this account out first. So this is a 25K account. And they have MetaTrader 4 on this challenge for American citizens. And as you can see, it's currently 59 days on this challenge, right? And I've been taking my time, sweet ass time, and I've been, back and forth with the Robin trap, but now we're back and forth, and we're just, a little bit of shy away from passing this challenge. But as you can see, this is currently where we're at, and all we need is this, and we're close to that. So we're close to passing challenge 1. That'll be phase 1 pass, and then we'll go to phase 2 for this challenge, and then we'll get funded. But yeah, that's this company, and then I have the funded trader, right? Let's log into this bitch. And then we have our dashboard here. All right, so this is a challenge that I just started a couple days ago. How many days has it been? 9 days ago, right? And we're up 7%. We need 10% to pass, and we're close to it. We have a 60% win rate. And this is what we just testing what I just, showed you guys before here. I'm testing just this entry right here. And the results of that, literally, it's right here in front of you. We had, first off, we had losses before. Hold on here. There we go. So this is the first trade. We only took on this account. Oh man, why did you do that? Why you did that? Go back to the fuck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only took. We only took 5 trades, right? We had trade 1 lost of $101, right? Trade 2 lost $92, and then this thing just keeps on refreshing. So, but then trade 3 we hit 153. Trade 4 we hit nice. We risked $100 to make $400. And we came down to $375. We took profit. And then same thing here. We risked $100 to make $400, and we collected $373 there, right? And that pushed us up to 7%. We had to do this daily match to gain, so we don't need one more day of that. It's all good. So, basically one more trade, we can pass this damn challenge. Because I need only $300 to pass it, and if we go for 4 to 1 like this,